Hello and welcome to the Budget Modeler, Dark Side Modelling, and Bearded Veteran Creates Buddy Build. We're doing a kit bash, and we actually have everything now. Thanks to the mail. No, I can't swear because it's not. Oh, yes, I can, bastards. Good morning, you two.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How the devil are you? Let's start with Mikey. How are you, mate?
I'm all right, buddy. Yeah, I'm okay. Just a bit cold.
Oh, yeah, jumper.
Well,
And it's
lovely.
Oh, it's 12 degrees in the shed.
I don't know what temperature it is.
That's like t-shirt and shorts weather up here.
Yeah.
I'm not a northern monkey.
20 degrees in here. But I think that's wrong. There's no way 20 degrees in here.
I have no idea what it is here.
Anyway, Tiff, how are you?
I'm okay. Cold. It is quite cold here. I'm not allowed to put my gas on because we've got a gas leak somewhere down the street. So.
Oh, marvellous.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go.
Yeah, not what you need.
No.
No. Oh, mate.
It's cold all night, but it's warming up a bit. It's sunny outside, so.
Yeah. Cool. Could you do me a favour? Could you just shut your left hand?
I don't have hands there.
Ah, okay. Maybe not there.
It's because I use my desk for modelling, so I use it for natural light.
Right. Got ya. Cool. Excellent. Thank you very much. Right, I'll quickly read the comments and then we'll go through what we're going to be doing. So Tiff says morning all, and Dark Side Modeling morning. Bearded Veteran goes morning, and he repeats himself for some reason. Chef Ivan's in. Good morning, Hall. Morning, Ivan.
Morning, Ivan.
Morning.
He says all even. Dielectrics KO. Lol. The veteran say morning to him, and then Ivan says, "How is everyone today?" Good, thank you. Ivan says, "Mikey." Cool. Oh, good, Mikey. Is that the high five? Is it? Right. Cool.
Yeah.
He says, all good, matey. How are you? DJ Sonic's in. Hey, guys. Hey, Sonic.
Hi,
All right, Sonic.
Flying Dutchman's in. Howdy, all.
Howdy, Dave.
Good morning.
Yep, Dave. And he says, good, TY Mikey. That was Ivan. So we've got 7 people watching. Let us know what you're up to as well. Remember, give us a thumbs up on all the channels. Hopefully next week we will be on Dark Side's Modeling channel as well, so we can get to more people and they can join in the chit chat. So who should we let's start there. Hey up, Tiff.
Hey up.
What they're doing, lass?
Well, after some bloody troubles with Royal Mail, my parcels eventually came. So I have back to front. But anyway, I have a Type AG London taxi, and from ICM a 1/35th scale, and I will be bashing it with this Ducati from Tamiya at 1/12th scale.
That I'm looking forward to.
Trying my best anyway. And yeah, it should be fun.
Cool. Excellent. Looking forward to that one. And Mikey.
Yes. Not
What are
showing
you
you. Not showing you. See? Still not showing you. Okay. I've got this one, which is the Model 1911 American Mechanics. And I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm not going to be kit bashing. I'm going to be scratch building with maybe a little bit of kit bashing. But I'm going to make that, which is, that's the chassis. So it's going to be like a little my take on Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. It's going to have things like that.
Oh, cool.
It should be interesting.
Oh, yes.
Certainly going to present some interesting challenges. I know that.
Mm-hmm. Nice. That is going to be good.
Hopefully. And I'm going to be doing it in midnight blue.
Oh, lovely colour.
Can whether it's metallic midnight blue or normal midnight blue.
All right, cool.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
So what are you going to be using for the wings?
Well, I went to my local retailer the other day and I got some lovely red and yellow fabric.
Oh, nice.
And I'm going to be using things like lollipop sticks and things like that.
Ooh.
So it's nice and light, but it's strong.
Yes. Oh, that's going to look cracking.
But I do love that yellow. It's like a high-vis yellow.
Yeah.
You can't tell on the camera, but it is actually like a really deep high-vis yellow. It's nice.
Oh, cool. That's going to be good.
So what about you, Steph?
Excellent. Quickly before we go to me, got some comments. Ivan says, hi, Dutchie. He also says, hi, Modman.
Hi.
Says, hi, Steph. Hi, Ivan. Hi, Dark Side.
Hi.
Duke says, hey, you beautiful people. G'day, Duke.
Hello, Duke.
Hello.
Kieran says, morning, everyone. Morning, Kieran.
Hi.
Ivan says, sorry I missed yesterday. I was at the hospital nearly all day. Oh, bloody hell. I hope everything's all right. And Tiff is just saying, hello, Ivan. I am Modman too, as well as Tiffany.
Yes.
And the Flying Dutchman says, hey, Ivan.
Yes. The whole saying hi to every individual person is a running joke on my channel.
Right. Okay.
Because we get like between 10 and 17 viewers, and every time somebody comes in, everyone's saying hi individually to them.
Right.
So it's ended up being a bit of a joke where like Duke keeps saying hi Mike, like every 10, 15 minutes.
Cool. Right then, what am I doing? Well, keeping in the theme. Oh, good Lord. That's my camera's playing silly buggers. So let's.
Hey.
That's what I'm going to be building. ICM's gasoline delivery truck.
Nice.
But it won't be gasoline I'll be delivering.
So technically, this would be an ICM build then, wouldn't it? Because all three of us do an ICM.
Yep, we're kit bashing ICM kits.
Yeah.
So I am using that as part of it, and the other part I'm using is this.
Ooh.
Now it's got lots of guns and stuff on it. I probably won't be using a lot of this top stuff. I'm going to be using all the legs and lots of guitar strings, and I'll be making a steam engine to go on the front of the car.
It's going to be a big build then.
Yep. Well, this is 1 to 720. This scale is. So.
Yeah. I mean, you're going to have a lot of work to do.
Oh yeah. Says he who's doing shed load of scritch bashing. Right?
Yeah, but to be fair, I'm pretty quick at stuff like that.
Yeah. Ivan says, g'day, Duke. Duke is, yeah, okay, Duke.
Told you.
Said that. Right, that cleared that up. Thanks, models. So, I think I'm going to start with this. I want the eggs out.
That's like how nice are these little white tires.
Oh yeah,
They're lovely. I don't even think I need to bother painting them, just matte coat them.
yeah.
They're about the right colour.
Right, I'm going to try and fix this.
Ooh, parcel. Back to that.
Right. So these legs are going to be fitting on those knobby bits there. So what I can do,
Check this parcel.
is cut those knobbly bits out, which means I don't have to make this.
Tell you what, or we go all out on the packaging to make sure what they're sending is safe, you know. This box, right, is for a bag of coal and a length of 33 centimetre length of track.
Jesus.
That wouldn't be that big because of the track length.
It's not, look at that's all the padding they put on it.
Yeah.
Oh, good Lord.
For me. And then inside this, there'll be two sheets of thick foam. You'd probably spend more in bubble wrap than what you actually paid for the model. For the because the track's only £3.50 for a length of it.
It's not bad.
Oh my God, come on. There you go. Bag of coal.
Several up, Mikey, that bag of coal.
HO scale coal.
Oh, I might have to get some of that for this.
There you go. That was about £4 for 100 grams.
Oh, nice.
And then that's the track, 33 centimetre length of track.
Yeah.
Which is about £3.50.
Cool.
And a shitload of foam and bubble wrap, which will come in handy. Well, the foam will.
Yeah. Up, here we go. Duke. Good day, Ivan. Good day, good day, Tiff. Hi, Duke. Kieran. Ivan says, I love ICM stuff. They're giving Tamiya a run for their money. Yeah, they are. They're very good. Another good one is CSM, Copper State Models. They're gorgeous kit. DJ Sonic says, with the Ducati being a much bigger scale, have fun with that kit, Bash, and good luck, Tiff. I think because it is a larger scale, it's going to help a lot as well.
Well, it will with the engine and stuff, won't it?
Yeah. What's that, Mikey? An extra large marking? Ivan says, Sonic, hi. And he says, yep. So let's start this. We're going 13. 16.
Around here. Right. Where's my chuffing engine? That's figures. Plastics. That's wheels. Let's see. This one's decidedly not sprue. How many sprues should there be in this? One of the other things we started doing stuff on a Friday after the live is a couple of us go onto my Discord server and we watch episodes of Sharp.
All right, cool.
And we're working our way through the series.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I think we're on episode. We've just finished episode 3.
What's that, Modders?
Because I think we just finished episode 3.
Yeah. Sharp's company, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Was it Sharp company?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, Sharp's Enemy next on Friday.
Oh, cool. That's a good one. That is. I like that one.
Yes. Only because it's got Liz Hurley in it.
Shh.
Don't tell Lisa.
Liz Hurley in that dress. Right, everybody's saying hello to everybody, so I'm just going to leave that. And Chess says, bloody predictive text, pain in the ass. Yes, it is.
No, I'm just waiting for it to get to the point where Mikey says just skip all of the highs.
Yeah, that's not going to happen with me. Because I think it's funny. I start tittering to myself as I'm reading them out. I do love ICM kits. It's first 124 scale ICM kit I've built.
Yeah.
But I do love ICM kits.
This is my first ICM kit.
I'm going to have to get you building some World War One ICM kits to...
Oh, well, if you're going to supply them. Oh.
They're not that dear either, to be fair.
No, they're not.
Very reasonably priced.
Yeah, I might have a look at some of that one.
Tell you what, though, there is going to be a bit of cleanup on this lot.
Yeah, I'd be all right.
Oh, yeah. I've got my rotary tool.
We like the challenge, don't we, Steph?
Oh, God, yeah.
How's your Star Trek build going?
It's going. Yeah, I had a bit of an accident. I dropped a bit.
Oh.
Yeah. And the PE that was on there just shattered.
Ah.
Yeah. It's that lot.
Ah.
Yeah, and I've lost the front bit that goes on there, so I'm going to have to rebuild that.
Not good.
No, not good at all. But hey, they are sent to try us, and try as they do.
Yes. We've pretty much, yeah, we just got Thursday's episode of the Spitfire soon. That's it.
All right.
And then we're starting a new build on next Thursday.
Oh, cool. What's that? Or have you not said?
Yeah, we've said it's the Battle of Britain class locomotive from Duffel.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So there's a few different kits of the obviously different train names. So we're each doing a different train name each.
Cool.
So I think John's doing Fighter Pilot, Gary's doing Biggin Hill, and I'm doing 92 Squadron. When I say Squadron, whichever it is.
Some comments. Pete Postlethwaite is great at that. Oh, he's great in that. Which one was that?
I don't know who that is.
Pete Postlethwaite is an actor.
I gathered that.
Tall, skinny, very emaciated face.
Oh, is he the one that plays Wellesley?
In
Sharp.
yes, that's him.
Yeah.
DJ Sonic says, I'm guessing Mikey's favourite Liz Hurley movie is Bedazzled.
Never seen it.
At least it's not Vajazzled. Sonic says, I had to read that twice, Ivan. Thought it said posh twat. Ivan says, she was in Sharp, if I recall, Sonic, and gets her ample Charlies popped out. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Ivan laughs at Sonic, and Sonic says, what episode? Asking for a friend.
This Friday's episode, as it happens.
All remember Pete Postlethwaite. Ivan says, yep. And Duke says, Pete Postlethwaite is Hakeswell.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense, actually.
Do you apologise if you can hear the cat meowing?
You have a cat?
I'm not going to cat.
I'm joking.
No, you're not. You told you before. You're Mikey Connolly.
Don't say that.
Where are you at?
Somebody might think I don't have a sense of humour. And to be fair, they wouldn't be far wrong.
There we go.
Ooh. Okay, so if I put, it's not going to do any dramas for it. Oh, pardon me. Put the sump on. Sounds like you're cutting someone's head over there, Steff.
Yeah, just having to cut all the parts out and drawing on my paper the numbers. They're all different ones, so it's all fun.
Yeah, it's one of the interesting things about the MHAR kits is any decent sized parts, the numbers are printed directly onto the parts,
All right.
which is unusual.
Yeah.
Right, okay, so I need to put the fan belt on first. Okay.
Right, let's have a look. Sonic says you're going to want to watch that film, Mikey. The stuff she wears in it, or lack thereof.
I've been married long enough not to care, mate.
Francois Marion is in. Good morning, Francois. Hope you're well.
Bonjour, Francois.
And if you are French, bonjour, monsieur, ça va? Je suis un cunning linguist. Ivan says, I'm sure that doctor did I'm sure that doctor who I saw yesterday gave me the old finger up somewhere, that far up. He touched one of my lungs. That's a hell of a finger then. Mr. Altergot's in. Guten Tag. Wie geht's, Herr Altergot? Just got in from my morning walk and see the notification. Yay.
Yeah, morning walk at 5 o'clock in the morning.
No. Dr. Pete Prostate, perhaps, says DJ Sonic. Sonic says, hey, Jim. Jim says, coffee is on the boil per my usual morning routine. Excellent. He says, hello to Sonic. Dave says, good idea, Jim. Time for some coffee. I need a cup of tea.
I've run out of coffee.
Oh, send Kaylee out.
Oh, no, there's some in the kitchen.
So
I
that's
just ran out in my cup.
Got ya. Jim says, good morning to our three gracious hosts and morning to you, mate.
Good morning.
Right, everybody's just saying good morning, Jim. So I'm just going to flick through those comments. There you go. All done. I am not fanning around with that anymore. And on that note, you can abuse me and berate me as much as you want. I don't give a monkeys.
I am not playing.
I can imagine him at the keyboard now. Dear Budget Modeler. Right, back in the MoFlo.
I think I need to grab a ruler and my little hand drill. This next step.
Your tiny itty bitty hand drill.
Yeah. If I remember where I put it. I got it.
Yeah. Hopefully by the end of this build, we'll have converted you to ICM.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. Like the instructions are quite detailed.
Yeah.
Right. Bear with me 2 minutes. I need to find my measuring tape on my ruler.
Yeah. I think you'd probably enjoy doing the ambulance. You know, the one that Gary's been working on at the minute.
Yeah.
I built that one. That's the one I did the hospital scene with. The hospital tower. I think you'd probably enjoy that one. B25. We're not allowed to read out the comments. B25. Bingo. Which bit are you working on for first, the car or the bike? Oops.
Car.
The car. The car.
Car.
Working on car, kid. Right. I like putting the engines together. They're quite fun. Stop sliding, you swine. There you go. Right. That goes there. Just like that. No, not like that. Like that. All right. Like that. Oh, I've got it straight on.
Oh, More comments.
Yep.
Right, so apart from all the good mornings, good morning to Jim says, sounds like your problems are behind you, Chef. Ha ha. And Secrets of the Past Para History says, good morning. Good morning. I might have to have a look at that channel.
It's interesting.
Sonic says, hey, Para. And Secret says, hello, DJ Sonic.
Yeah, he's a Canadian, and he does like history, Canadian history, and things like that. World War I, World War II.
All right.
Also does, like paranormal history and stuff like that as well.
That sort of para, right? Okay, I was thinking I'd gone down the lines of literal para.
No.
Parachute regiment.
No.
I was down that hole. Yeah, I like stuff like that. So does Lise. Yeah, one thing I have to say, and this is at Modmin, it's good to have women involved, because there are not enough ladies in the modelling community.
No.
We need more.
Yeah. Amen to that.
It's like I keep trying to persuade my wife, Lise, to put her stuff online. But she keeps saying, it's not good enough, it's not good enough. And she enters competition and wins the buggers.
Yeah.
I'm like, so that's not good enough, is it? Yeah, well, it was a fluke. So put it into another competition, wins again. So that's a fluke, is it? Right, stop it, put it online. Do it. You will. Oh, no, I don't want to. I don't want to talk online. I said, you don't have to do talking. I will do the voiceovers and everything. And I'll do the video editing. You just make it. And she's like, no, I don't want to. Okay, fine. It's really frustrating because she has. Sorry, Mobmin, go. I was jumping over you there.
No, it's all right. The cat was stuck on top of the door again.
Oh, well, bollocks to them, bird. Oh, sorry. Sorry for calling you bird. I hope it doesn't offend, because I call my wife bird all the time.
No, it's nice.
It's my pet name. Yeah, I haven't always. But as I was saying, the stuff she does is bloody awesome. And she is one of the main reasons you see all the Row Life stuff and the Robo Time stuff at shows now, because the traders have seen the stuff she builds. One of the girls who's a trader, who has also seen what Lisa's done and started stocking it. Between the two of them, they've managed to push it into the limelight, and that's Lisa at the Crafting Well. Oh, and also one of our fellow volunteers, Lisa Smith, up in Scotland. Congratulations to her. She won silver with one of her models at the weekend at the Scottish Model Show. So well done to her. And to be honest with you, being an avid modeler, it has made my life so much easier with having my partner and now wife also doing it, because she now sees what I see, and I'll be walking around and she'll go, yeah, I know what you mean, and I haven't said a word. I've stopped to look at something and she's like, yep, that would be good, wouldn't it? And look at them and go, yeah, it would.
Yeah,
and
Kaylee's getting into it slowly as well.
Yeah,
that's good. She enjoys doing the 172 models.
Cool. That's brilliant. That is.
Yeah.
And
Little vehicles and scenery and stuff.
yeah. Also, it's like, it is my, what date is it today? It's the 10th today, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's my birthday on the 12th.
That's my wedding anniversary.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Tomorrow. No, Wednesday, sorry.
Thursday.
Thursday.
Yeah, it'll be my 9th wedding anniversary. And I'll be doing a live stream. That's going to make us so happy. I may be castrato.
Oh, yeah. For some reason, I'm thinking today's Monday.
No.
Anything exciting happening this week?
Yeah.
Other than the live streams.
So Friday, she's got the day off and she's taken me to RAF Hendon, RAF Museum, and I've got 120 quid to spend across the road at Hannon's. Oh dear, what a shame. So I'm like, yep, yahoo. Oh my giddy aunt. There's no bloody connect. Oh, don't know whether you can see that on there. There is one poxy connector right at the top.
That's always good fun.
Yeah. So, where are we? Everybody's saying hello to. Oh, where are we? Where's Pat? I need to go back up. Everybody's saying hello to everybody else. Ivan says that I was Waitrose Gary on yesterday, Mikey.
No, he wasn't. He was enjoying his holiday.
That'd be Mr. Morris then.
No. Gary Owens is Waitrose Gary. Mr.
Right.
Gary Morris is Temu Gary. That's the nicknames on the channel.
Cool. Saying hello to Para. DJ Sonic Paratrooper. That's what I thought, to be honest. Yeah. Jim says that Sonic, when I see the Para, I too think of paratroopers from all the British military books I've read. Yep. Sonic says, Tiff's no lady. To be frank, she's awesome at painting. Can't wait to get my layout built and have her helping with the scenery. It's going to look amazing when done. No pressure, Tiff.
It's fine. He says I'm going to be painting it, but he's never actually asked me.
Assumption makes an ass of you and me.
No, I'll happily help him.
Cool. Right, it's actually there, physically there. You can send her back to it and say, look at this. Remember the timestamp, 44 minutes. Jim says, whilst you all work on your projects, I will be messing with the Hessen on my Achilles M10 TD.
Oh yeah, have you seen what he's done with that? You'd be very proud of him. He's made loads of cam netting and cam strips and everything out of just like masking tape and stuff.
Oh, good lad. Rather than buying it. Yeah.
If you're in my Discord server,
yes, yes, I am.
There in the showcase bit, he's put pictures up in there.
Okay, I will go and have a look in a mo. Sonic says Chalky is a brilliant artist also. Cool.
He is.
Is today your birthday, Steff? No, it's Thursday, mate. The Flying Dutchman, Dutch Dave, says, has Darkside got a channel? I like to see some of your work.
It doesn't have any content on there at the moment. It's literally a brand new channel I've just set up. But I'll stick it in Mikey's chat. If I can get the link to it. If that's okay, Mikey?
Of course it is, mate. Crack on.
Chef says, my missus is a very good modeler too. Far better than I'll ever be. Yeah, I know. And the worst thing is when her stash gets bigger than yours. She claims it's not. It is. Stevie T's in. He says, hello, guys. Hello, Steve. Hope you're well. DJ Sonic says, hey, Steve. Excuse me. Secrets of the Paranormal says, sorry, Secrets of the Past Parahistory says, I'm just going to call you Secrets from now on. I have great respect, admiration, and reverence for the SAS Parachute Regiment. In fact, all SF. The SAS has a great history and a great motto: "Who dares wins." And they're a bunch of idiots.
Nice blokes, though. To be fair,
yeah. What makes me giggle is people. I think it's because now this is no offence at people, at the Americans. People expect all special forces to look like the SEALs, like their Rangers and everything else. The SAS, the SBS are nothing like that. They are wiry framed, and it's the people that can go on and on and on.
Yep.
I don't think they have ever had meatheads in there, have they?
No. I think what they tend to look for is people that blend in with the general populace as well.
Yeah, people who are bland.
Yeah.
Yeah, people who you will forget as soon as you've looked away.
Yeah.
Bit like the silence in Doctor Who.
Yes.
I reckon all SAS members are part of the silence. Sonic says SAS best in the world. Oh yes. Paint it pink, Tiff, just to wind him up. And there's a link to Dark Side. Sorry, maybe. Sorry, Tiff.
It's alright, I'm starting myself.
Okay. That sounded like you said you shat yourself.
No.
Nice work, Steph. Now she's got to try and defend that.
Maybe a nice orange sky with a hint of pink as it fades to blue. Great idea, Steve. Good morning, Steve, says Jim. Secret says we have a special forces here in Canada called the Joint Task Force 2, also called JTF2. In fact, I am thinking I might do a documentary on them. Or if you can get them to talk to you.
Yeah. The Canadian forces are mental.
Yeah. Have you seen the Swedish SF?
Yeah.
They've got ladies in there.
Yeah.
And I bet you they're even more evil than the men.
Yeah.
Jim says, SAS, he who dares wins. Love it.
Yeah.
And he who dares wins. Rodders, says Sonic. Tiff, shut herself. Told you she's no lady. Lol. No, Sonic.
You just wait until I see you again, mister.
I was on a training exercise, and my job for 2 weeks was to sit on top of a mountain with my sergeant major and act as a friendly agent to patrols coming in, giving them information. And all we saw, we had, if you imagine, we've got this where it's like this little reservoir bit on the mountain in a little hut, and then behind the reservoir there's like this massive near vertical slope, like scree slope, that goes up to the top. And normally you'd see the patrols coming along the top and then they come around the side and then come down to the hut, which made sense. We saw these Canadians coming up and we're like, oh, I wonder who that is. So we walk across up. Next minute, all we saw was 8 black lines suddenly coming down the side of the hill. And we thought, shit, they're falling down the side of the bloody mountain. And we got the binoculars out and they were riding their Bergens down the scree slope.
Yay!
And then one of them fell off and went down on his ass.
Oh.
He got to the bottom. We were like, what the hell are you doing? And he went, that was the quickest route down. We're like, yeah, but you could have been killed. Like, yeah. And then next minute, we saw this guy walking up with all the back of his pants ripped open. Like, my ass is really sore. We're like, what the hell are you thinking? Don't be doing stuff like that.
He wasn't thinking.
Yeah. We had a good laugh with them. We gave him some bacon butties for imagination. The patrol route for that exercise was actually set up by the SAS.
All right.
So the fact that they decided the special forces go around the outside of the reservoir where it's safe. We don't want to skyline ourselves, so we'll go down a near vertical scree slope that's about 100 foot down to water.
Excellent. It's the way to do it.
Yeah.
You don't piss around.
Mm-hmm. Oop, the boss is up. B24. Oh, it's part of the steering box, I think. Certainly part of steering linkage. Where are we going? There. Now, which way around are we going?
Round the outside. Round the outside.
Okay. Well, this is a nice easy build. I'm on step 11 already. I'm enjoying this.
It's like that copper state model Lanchester I built the other week. 3 hours it took me to build. That was just ridiculous.
They're nice kits to build.
Oh, they are awesome, mate. Absolutely awesome. If you've never built one, you've got to build a CSM kit. They are fantastic to build. So simple.
You know, you talked about a nice metallic or midnight blue, Mikey.
Yeah. I think it's the metallic one I've got coming.
Yeah. I've got X13 Tamiya.
Yeah.
Oh, that's X13 is a beautiful color. That's the color they use for Japanese undercarriage base. Yeah,
Really
that's a stunning color. Oh, good Lord, where are we? Comments. Secret says I saw a documentary that I've not seen in years. It's about how the SAS stormed the Iranian embassy in London. It was over in a matter of minutes. Oh, was it ever?
Yep.
Steve T says I watched that live as it happened. Yeah, so did I. I was on the balcony. No, I was on the balcony. No, I was on the balcony.
I wasn't even alive. I don't think.
Yeah, I was in Baghdad when you were still in your dad's bag.
Yeah. And Tiff certainly wasn't alive then.
That wasn't even a thought.
Tiff's a puppy compared to even to me.
I'm 30 the next one.
Oh no.
Woohoo! Right, DJ Sonic says there's something on Netflix about that. I think it's called 6 Days. Yes, it is. That is a really good documentary, and it's meant to be really accurate. So yeah, have a watch of that, Secret, if you can get to it. Song in there somewhere, says Mark Broadwith. Morning, Mark. Is it morning still? Yes, still morning, just. Secret says, Steve T, too bad there was no YouTube back there, huh, mate? Oh, tell me about it. Being ex-military, I was in sort of 80s and 90s. Just so glad we didn't have camera phones, because we'd have been in so much trouble.
Yeah.
Mark Broadwith says, after an hour, and the hammer hasn't made an appearance for a proper kit bashing. No, it hasn't. Jim says, sorry, say again.
I said I can correct that.
Jim,
pin hammer.
yes, I've got one of those somewhere. Jim says, Steff, did you see Flying Circles model SPAD 13 he just finished? Outstanding. It is. It's lovely. He's done a cracking job on there. Mark Broadwith, X13, nice colour for the Tonka's engine oil pump housing as well. Yep. DJ Sonic, a nice colour that Tiff. Could be used to paint water effects maybe. As a deeper colour. Yeah, it could be.
What the hell is going on here?
Secret says, I'm 45. I got you all beat. Beat you. I'm 56. I'm 57 in 2 days. Jeez. And then you've got people like Jim and Steve T. Are just they were kids when Pontius before he became a pilot.
When Pontius was a co-pilot.
Yeah. Chef says hi, Mark. Mark says 64 here. Oh, good lord.
Okay, so this is a weird one. In section 11, I've got a part called D9 and D10, and it's supposed to be like a bar that sticks up. But D9 on the frame is actually one half of a lamp.
Okay.
I think they've messed that bit up. One is I can't tell. Yeah. I think it's because D10 is supposed to be like this yoke thing as well, but on the sprue they're D12 and D13. So I think they've messed the numbers up on that one.
Right.
Because it's supposed to be like the holders for the headlights.
Yeah.
like the Valkyrie hovering around your shed there, Steff.
Yeah, somebody's cutting lawns and stuff.
Yeah.
I've got some more comments. I will be with you in a moment once I just snip this one out. All right, Jim says, at Para, sorry, mate, I got 15 years on you. Says 60. Sonic says, Steff is so old, he had to pause to think about his age. Lol. Yeah, I did. Ivan's 64. Sonic's 41. Jim says, when I was a kid, rainbows were black and white. Steve T, 45. Oh, that's nothing. I was a school kid when Neil and Buzz walked on the moon. And that's Steve T. Duke says, I'm off to work now. I will watch on catch up. Have fun, everyone. Take care, Duke. Look after yourself, buddy.
Later, Duke.
Bye.
Chef is lolling at Jim. Secret says, Jim, lol, mate, you're still young.
Physically, Jim's probably younger than the rest of us, given the amount of cycling he does.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
fitter.
Yeah.
DJ Sonic says, take it easy, Duke. Jim says, at Duke, be seeing you. Ivan says, TTFN Duke, cover. And Secret says, they say with age comes wisdom. I would love to meet the person that said that and get my money back. Oh, yeah. With age comes experience.
With age comes senility as well.
Yeah. The thing is, though, with experience, the difference between experience and wisdom is wisdom, you learn from other people's mistakes. Experience, you learn from your own buggers.
Yeah. That is very true.
Right, time for a bit of sanding.
Right. Engine in next. Apparently.
Go.
Interesting. Yeah. Doing well for comments today, Steff.
Yeah, are we ever? I know I'm being a crap host.
You're not being crap, you're just busy. You can delegate.
Nah, it's fine. Where am I? Ding, ding, ding. Kieran says, bye, Duke. At Parrot, Jim's laughing. Good one. Sonic says, sounds a bit like a tattoo parlor now. Or a dentist. Sorry. If it's too noisy, let me know. Steve T says, at Secrets, yeah, I have a lot of age, but not much wisdom, so it's a lie. Secret says, I think it's a soldering gun. Wow, models have really changed since I built them back in my day. It was models and model glue. Oh, yeah. What you can hear is that it's just...
His little vibrator.
Yes. It's my rotary sander.
His little friend.
Yep. Secret says, Jim, thank you. I often make good points. Ivan says, is someone using the Display a reticulation sander? Great tool, and like the sprue cutters, mine went blunt after a week and then bent up. Ooh. Right. I'm using these. Yep, there you go. That's what I use.
I've got the same ones.
Yep. They are from Ruitool. They are like God hands. In fact, they are God hands. They are proper side cutters, so only one of them cut. They're extremely sharp, and I've had these for about 6 months, and they are absolutely bloody awesome.
Nice.
Yes, the number is RM 1.0. I don't know, I can't find it, but look them up. And I get mine from AliExpress, and they cost me under 15 quid.
Yeah, that's where I got mine from.
Best snips I ever got. I get all my tools from AliExpress. To begin with, I was a bit wary because it was fairly new. And I'm like, okay, let's try something nice and easy that's not going to be too expensive. So I did. Had to wait for about a week or so, and they came and they were brilliant. It was another set of snips that lasted me 2 years. And so I've just bought more and more and more stuff from AliExpress. I've had less problems with AliExpress than I've had with eBay and Amazon.
Yeah.
They are just brilliant. And then when the football was on, oh, mate, they what you did, you shook your phone every time there was a goal scored, and you could win a prize. I won a £500 phone.
Huh.
And I'm like, oh, come on, this has got to be. And I said to Lee, this has got to be a scam. And she's like, yeah. I said, well, I'm going to try and get it. And she's like, yeah, go for it. How much is it going to cost you? A penny. And she's like, penny for a £500 phone. That's got to be a scam. And we're both like, yeah, it's a penny. So what? So we tried it. Guess what came through? A £500 phone. So that is my new camera. So all the stuff I'm doing on my ATVW is all filmed on my new Poco phone. Oh, yeah, the 64 megapixel camera, and I've got the bloody focus sorted. So
nice.
I'm happy. Secret says, right, Steve T. Mark says, thought the sound had gone off. Nope. Sonic says, imagine being in the proctologist waiting room and hearing that noise. Oh, yeah. Ivan says, they sound good, them, Steff. I saw a pair on demo the other day that have interchangeable blades on them. Oh, I've seen those, yeah. The ones on Moss's channel. I'm going to stick with these. These are just as good. And Jim says, Steff, a £500 phone? Blimey, that's a bloody heavy phone. Oh, yes.
Right. B33. 32, 33.
The one thing I like about these ICM screws as well, all the numbers are in order.
Yeah.
Yes, they are. That's another good thing about ICM.
Yeah. See, I'm used to building Warhammer where you've got like parts 1 to 100 all mixed up in like about 6 different sprues.
Oh, yes.
And you've got like parts 1 and 93 on one sprue. It's, you got to keep going through them and through them and through them.
Right. One to watch out for is mini art. What mini art do is they don't number the sprues. What they do is they put the number on the instructions. So you've got to keep going, flicking backwards and forwards for the on the instructions to find out where your bloody part is. Oh, it's so I don't know whether they still do it, but they used to, and it was so frustrating. Right, let's get this part glued, and I'll go back to the comments. Right. Sonic is laughing at Jim. Julian Hall's in. He says, I just noticed this was on at Morning All. Morning, Julian. How you doing?
Morning, Julian.
Morning. Where is it?
DJ Sonic says, hey, Julian. Ivan says, I think one of the best things I see him do, and I don't know any of anyone else who do it, is the accompanying video with their models. Yeah, I've seen them. That's brilliant. Showing you exactly where each part goes. So if you get stuck, you just go to that and have a look. Yeah. Secret says, as a person who loves history, my bucket list is to go to the UK. You guys never get rid of your history or historical buildings. I admire that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
They're doing their best.
Yeah. Jim says that Julian. Hello, Julian. Julian says, hi, Sonic. How goes it? Wet and gritty here. Scattered showers, my arse. More like occasional dry bits in the middle of an Armageddon. Secret says that morning, Julian. Ivan says that Julian, mate, a very good morning to you. And Flying Dutchman says, hi, Julian. Sonic says that sun's out, so it's quite nice up here in Bonnie, Scotland. Lucky bugger.
Makes a change for Scotland, to be fair.
Yeah. To be fair, if the weather's nice, I'm surprised he hasn't decided to go out for a drive.
Get some practice. The rest of the UK has to get practice in the dark. In Scotland, they have to get practice in the dry.
Yeah.
It's like when you do your snow training when you go overseas. You go to the Falklands and just do a special driver's license, so you know how to drive in their weather. If the wind gets too strong, slow down. If it gets too strong, still too strong, slow down to a crawl. If it's still too strong, turn the vehicle into the wind, climb into the back and get in your sleeping bag and wait for the weather to pass. Because you ain't going to stay on the road. If you went off camp, you had to have a sleeping bag and that in the back of the Land Rover with you. Just in case. Yeah. Especially in the winter, because the weather could change really quickly. We were doing a litter pick one day, and it was warm. We were sweating in and everything. And then the next minute, it went really dull and cold. We're like, what the hell's going on here? And it started snowing. Like, what the? And we ended up, by the time we got from where we were litter picking back to the office, we were soaking wet. Like, what the hell? And then we had 5 foot of snow in 2 days.
Where the hell was that?
In the Falklands.
Yeah, well, if you'd have said that, it wouldn't have surprised me.
Yeah. Yeah. It was a nightmare for us because it made everything, all our work so much harder, especially with the RAF lads. Because they broke everything in the winter.
Man, you needed a job to do, so that's our job.
We were working bloody 8 till 7 at night anyway. Supposed to finish at 5, and when the winter came, we weren't getting out of the workshop until about 9, 10 o'clock at night. And the thing was, it wasn't even like they were broken because it was an unavoidable sort of damage. It was broken because of their own incompetence and refusal to take advice.
Oh, what you mean Bondu bashing?
Well, what they were doing was
you'll have to start that bit again, Mikey.
He's gonna freeze.
Runway sweepers.
Mikey,
Yeah.
start again, mate. Completely,
Yeah,
you just froze really badly.
Yeah. Yeah. No, the problem was they had the runway sweepers, which were pulled by Bedfords to clear the snow off the runway. And they were told, if you're on the runway in snow, stick it in low, and you're towing, stick it in low range. And when you're not towing and you've come off the snow and the runway, stick it back into high range. That way you won't damage your gearbox. Instead, they left it in low range everywhere and just completely obliterated the clutch discs every day.
Well, there you go. That's MT drivers for you.
Yeah. It was ridiculous. And we couldn't say to him, oh, it's all right, we'll repair it tomorrow, because if we did that, the planes wouldn't be able to land because it was the only airfield on the islands. So pretty much every day for about 2-3 weeks, we were having to replace a clutch plate on a Bedford. And it usually came in at about 3 in the afternoon.
Yeah, that's just the MT drivers being arseholes.
Yeah.
But the thing is, though, MT drivers aren't proper Air Force. They're just bloody glorified RCTs.
Yeah. It's, what used to make me laugh down there is they have snow regularly. So what they do is, instead of around crash barriers, is they have massive boulders so that if you skid, you can just nip off in between them and onto the grass. But some bright spark decided to paint every single boulder white. So whenever it snowed, they disappeared.
So that would be the station, either the station commander or the warrant officer.
Probably. It wouldn't surprise me if it's C. Biffy.
Excuse me?
Commander British Forces, South Atlantic Islands.
All right, okay.
Usually in like an really high ranking Air Force guy. Royal Air Force.
Oh, come on, he's had his brain removed. What do you expect?
I did get to meet General Dannett, though, when I was on basic training.
Say again?
General Dannett. He was the head of the British Army.
All right, okay.
He's on the news quite a lot now, doing like interviews about Ukraine and stuff like that.
Yeah.
He was the reviewing officer when I did my basic training. And he, because I'm told on him, he looked up at my cat badge and went, another nut strangler. He said, what trade are you coming in as? I went, vermin, sir. And he went, excellent. Can't have enough BMs.
Right, cut these bits out and then I will do the comments.
Yeah. Okay, there we go.
Right, where are we?
Wow, chicka, wow, wow.
Right, Julian says, Ivan, I agree. ICM's videos are great. Apparently the brainchild of the guy who does their cat. The brother of their MD, Valeria. Yes. Yep. Morning, Ivan, by the way, says Julian. And he says, hiya, Dutch. Sonic says, one of my driving lessons, the weather was really bad. Torrential downpour, I could barely see. My nerves were shot. Still managed it, though. Yay. Jim says, rain has become a precious commodity here in the upper Midwest. Haven't had a steady rain for quite some time. Ooh. Ivan says, well, people, I have to go and have my insulin fix and then a bite to eat. Thank you all for a great morning. TTFN, all byes. See you later, Ivan.
Later, Ivan.
Jim says, see you, chef. And Secret says, Mikey, bearded veteran, as a former serviceman, do you think the military has gotten too soft with their boot camps? I believe they have. I served in the Army Reserves. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Have they ever?
A good example of that is their mobile phone policy. They're not allowed to have their mobile phone during the day, but as soon as it gets to 5 o'clock, they're all allowed to have their mobile phones back so that they can play on their mobile phones and ring their family. Like, why? You know, focus on your training, and then when you go home on leave, you speak to your family, or you build up your minutes.
Yep.
We only
It's
have
like
30 minutes a week.
Yep, it's like when I was in. Oh, you got absolutely shredded.
Yeah.
There was none of this red card, yellow card crap.
Oh, that was
There
ridiculous.
was none of this. Oh, I don't like the way you're talking to me, Corporal. Neat. Sorry, you join the military. The military need you to do this a certain way when they want it, not when you decide you're going to feel like you're going to do it.
Yes.
The military's not like that. You don't. It really grips my shit. But the thing is, though, the way the military has changed as well is really unfair. It's for example, nowadays. Well, okay, let's start by using when I was in as an example. This was in the 80s and 90s. You had to go on adventure training.
Yeah.
That was a must. Now they make you pay for it.
Yeah.
That is just disgusting. Sorry, if you're telling somebody they have to do adventure training in the military pays for it. End of story. Yeah. Doesn't matter what it is.
The worst thing they ever brought in on that account was pay as you dine,
which is
it's where you have to pay for your food.
You've always had to pay for your food, Mikey. No? When I was in, your food and your accommodation was taken out at source.
Oh, no, they don't do that anymore. It's literally like you go in and you pay with your money.
Yeah, no, I get that, but you've always had to pay for it. Yeah. It's just they've changed how they do it, and they're overcharging you now.
Yeah, because when we went out to Iraq, they hadn't brought it in, so we just go into the scrap house, get your breakfast and that, and then go on with your day. When we came back from Iraq, we didn't know that they'd brought in whilst we were away. So we came back. We had no cash machines on the camp. We couldn't leave the camp for the first week because they've got to make sure we're not going to go off ourselves. So we go into the cookhouse, go to get a tray and food, and they're like, "Oh, that's £10." We're like, what? What do you mean it's £10? They're like, oh, you got to pay for it. Like, I haven't got £10. And they said, well, you can't have it then. I was like, oh, great, thanks. So what am I supposed to do? Starve?
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
When we join up, you write a check to the government of the day for, up to, and including your life. They should support you while you're in there doing that. Yeah. And the fact that they're not is just disgusting.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'll be sorry, but I find it ridiculous. Whoever decided that was a thing to do, needs shooting.
Well, they're trying to ban, they're trying to make so that NCOs can't shout and swear on basic training either. They can't shout and swear at the soldiers.
Yeah.
Sometimes that's necessary.
Mm-hmm. Especially some of the idiots you get on there.
Exactly. I mean, I remember we were on basic training. We had a captain, and if we had a pocket or a webbing pouch open, he'd fasten the pouch and go, "Pouchy means ouchie," and then give you a kick in the ribs.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Teaches
even now, I'm frightened of I don't like having my pockets open unfastened on my shirts and things. If it's got a fastener on it, I'll fasten it. I don't like it being. I can't handle it being unfastened.
Yeah.
So it worked. And it makes sense because I don't lose anything.
There are too many entitled people who think that there's too many people in the military who are in there because it's a job.
Yes.
When I was in, here we go. When I God, I'm turning into one of fucking those.
In my day.
Yeah, when I were in,
you're a lad.
people were there because not because they wanted to, but because it was a job that needed doing. That's why they were doing it. It needed doing. And there was very, very few who were there because it was a job. They were starting to come in. I remember one lad, right little dickhead, skinny little shit, thought he was God's gift to everybody. And I just come back from Germany, posted up to Treble 1 Squadron, and we were sat in the crew room, and I was saying, part of me is quite happy that I didn't actually go out there, a small part, but the rest of me is like, well, they're out there doing what I've been training for 3 years to do. I would actually like to go out there because it's what I've been training to do. It's what I was meant to do. And this little shit pipes up and says, they send me out there, I'm going to fucking PVR straight away. Just looks at him and says, what the fucking hell are you doing in the mob then?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't join up to fight. What the fuck did you join up? Well, it's a job. I said, don't be a dick. And he started on me. He took a swing at me. So I blocked it and fucking knocked him out.
Yeah, I remember when Iraq was kicking off. My uncle, he was in the Royal Logistics Corps Reserves, and he turned 50 the day they went over the border into Iraq. Yeah, but because his fitness was so high, because even at 50 years old, he was still doing 1.5 miles in 9.5 minutes.
Yeah. Right, got some comments to go through. DJ Sonic says, cheers, Ivan. And he also goes up and say, that's the problem with this country, full of snowflakes because there's no discipline. Yep. Secret says, the training during basic saves lives. That toughness that the platoon sergeant, sergeant major, or squad leader demonstrates is necessary. That toughness at basic not only saves lives. It does. The fact that when somebody shouts at you and tells you to do something, you do it. It's like when you get told to jump, you don't ask how high, you just jump.
Yeah.
But through what I've learned and what I've done after coming out, the very quick to change you and to turn you into this lean, mean killing machine. But they're not quick enough. Or, well, there's no help for you when you come out for them to change you back into a normal human being, or what is classed as a civilian. You are always like that.
Yeah.
And that is really frustrating, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I think that's why I struggle to deal with people in real life. I struggle to deal with people that aren't ex-military. I find it really frustrating.
We all do, Mikey. It's not just you.
Yeah.
Everybody feels that way. Everybody has that issue.
Yeah. Yeah, as I was saying, my uncle, he was in reserves, but he was away on a skiing trip with him.
Mm-hmm.
when they found out Iraq was kicking off, they all got brought back to the UK early and issued with deserts and everything, and then they were all sat at Bryce, and sat next to the runway at Bryce, and there was like young squaddies like trying to climb the fence and everything because they that frightened of going, because they joined up because like you say, they saw it as a job.
Yeah.
They never expected to actually go to war.
Yeah.
Whereas I, on the other hand, volunteered to go for Iraq.
Yeah. Thing is, the military is a calling.
Yeah.
It's not a job. And you go in with a fact and your eyes open, knowing that you could quite easily end up dying.
Yeah.
If you don't go in like that, then you're no fucking use to man the beast.
When I met my daughter the other week, out with my daughter, we talk about Iraq and stuff. And I said to her, one of the things I did is before I went out there, I made you the sole beneficiary of my life insurance. And I said, and you know what that means, don't you? She went, well, yeah, it meant I'd have got money if you got killed. I went, yeah. I said, but my joke at the time was, I'm worth more to you dead than alive. I went, that's a bit dark. And I went, yeah, but it's true though at the time.
But that's our humour. That's how we are.
Yeah. But she's not used to that because she's not been around it, so. Bless her. Very clever young lady. Do you know what? I might leave the exhaust off just so that I can paint it. Because I like doing the exhaust.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't really go underneath any of this. Well, it goes underneath some of the rocker arms, but the anti-roll bars. It should be alright. It's flexible enough. So, yeah. I hate doing these bits. Right. B29, B31. I'm liking this 124 kit. It's dead easy to build.
Good.
I've got holes to drill and everything.
You got holes to drill?
Yeah.
Go.
I take it that's a new experience for you, Tiff.
If you've been filthy, Mikey, behave.
No, I'm saying you haven't drilled kits before.
Yeah, there was something I've built before, and I can't remember what it is now.
I wouldn't be filthy. Sure.
God, you lying.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what that was now.
If I wanted to be filthy, I'd say this is a very sticky flange at the minute.
But
this flange isn't quite going in where it should do. Stay on your kit. Fudge. Oh, I could explain it.
no, my tiger. I had to drill holes in my tiger tank.
The tiger tank.
Yeah, that's why I bought this.
Pin vise.
Ninja.
Couple of comments. Secret says my dad and 2 uncles served in Vietnam and they have a hard time switching the war off in terms of the nightmares they have. Yeah, it's called PTSD.
I'm not surprised with Vietnam.
Nope, neither am I.
Insane.
Yep. Jim's got a question. I'll come back to that one in a sec. Jim, a moist flange, says Sonic. Jim's got a question for you, Mikey. What model are you working on?
I'm working on.
Jim didn't turn up till late.
Oh. So I'm making that into my own version of Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Chitty Bang Bang, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
No singing, Mikey.
Sorry?
No singing.
I didn't. I went Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
We love you.
I wouldn't dare sing. I wouldn't allow it on my own channel, and I won't do it on Steff's channel.
Well, you're not just on my channel, you're on your channel as well.
Exactly. And next week we'll be on Tiff's channel as well.
Oh, you'll be on Stiff's channel, will you?
I don't know why, but I keep getting Steff and Tiff mixed up, muddled up. Unfortunately, it comes out as Stiff.
I have been called worse. And that was when I was at school.
Not by me, you haven't.
No.
Because I'm bloody lovely.
Tell us who told that. We'll get them for you.
I have to tell it myself, otherwise I've become depressed. I've got to give myself one redeeming quality. Carrot. Do you know what? I might have to get some more of these ICM 124 kits. They're nice to put together.
Yeah, they go together really quickly and really well.
Might see what other 124 models they got in their range. It's one of the reasons why I like vehicles. Even if you're doing 124, it's not huge.
Yeah.
It's just a nice size to work with. And it's not going to take up half your shelf.
Just a quarter of it.
Yeah. It's part of the reason why I don't do aircraft. It's like, it takes up far too much space. Oh, I do aircraft. Oh, yeah. Right. Which way does this go? That way. So, Tiff, what sort of videos are you going to be doing on your channel?
I'm not quite sure yet. For now, it's just going to be for like these lives.
Yeah.
Until I decide what I'm going to do.
I think what we need to do is get you up to 50 subscribers so that you can start doing lives as well.
Yep. Right. Just so you know, folks, if you haven't subscribed to all the channels, jump on each of the channels. So the Budget Modeler, Bearded Veteran Creates, and Dark Side Scale Modeling. And like and subscribe and ding-a-ling the bell. That'd be brilliant. Thank you very much. So, oh, Crumb's got some comments here. DJ Sonic says, I love the sound of a good old dirty laugh. Secret says, you guys make me want to pick up the model building hobby again, especially with winter coming. Do it.
Go for it, man.
Do it. And it's good for your mental well-being. Jim says, I see, Mikey, you're not going to imitate that awful Cockney accent that Dink Van Dyke used in the film. I pray not.
No.
Oh, that was awful. Jim says, give it a try, Parrot. Look for something simple and quick to build. You might like it. Yep. Always quick and simple to begin with, just to build your confidence up. Just because you see something you like and it's technically advanced, don't do it, because you'll put yourself off it. Secret says, DJ Sonic, I just subbed to your channel. Cool. Sonic says, cheers, Parrot. Respect. Secret says, yep. Secret says, Jim, I shall give it another try, lad. And he goes up and says, DJ Sonic, you are welcome. My mum was of Scottish descent. However, she was born here in Canada.
I don't know whether they're still doing them, but is it Lidl in the middle aisle? They're doing Airfix starter kits.
Yes.
$6.99.
Yep.
Bear in mind, though, Paranormal Secrets is in Canada.
True.
That may create a bit of an issue.
Yeah, but America have Lidl.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean Canada does.
Oh, I said maybe. You never know.
Well, I'm sure he will let us know.
Yeah.
And I believe it is Lidl, yeah.
Yeah, it is, because I got some. I got
Yes,
a 172 Spitfire, a Sherman, and a Tiger.
I got a Spitfire and I got Willie Deep as well.
Mm. That goes on to that end. Comes up.
Mikey, hopefully the Range Rover gets fixed on Thursday.
Ooh.
And then I can start my new channel.
Yay. And guess what, Steff?
What?
We've booked the hotel for Telford.
Oh, nice. Cool.
So we're going to stop the whole weekend.
Oh, excellent. We will probably be up there for just a day, Lisa and I.
What we're thinking of doing is getting a taxi to the exhibition centre, rather than driving from the hotel there, so that we can I can have a beer with the lads.
Nice.
Yeah.
Parking isn't cheap there either. It's like what, £6,000?
How much?
Parking at the International Centre?
Yeah, how much?
About £6-7, I think.
That's not bad for all day. It's about the same as Liverpool.
Yeah, it doesn't cost me that much. I've got one of those blue badgy things.
Well, Kay's got one of them as well.
There you go. Use that.
How much it cost for that? Nothing.
Nothing. It's free.
You just gotta, I think, the council you speak to.
Oh, fudge.
Ooh, that's a weird reaction.
It
Don't know whether you can see it. Can't if it'll focus.
might be that one.
Just on that flat bit at the top, I've got growths in it.
Growths? Oh, why?
Ooh.
It's
How's that
started.
happen?
Don't know. Some weird reaction between the plastic and my glue.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're growing quite nicely. Oh,
I'm not sure I've ever seen that before.
no, I haven't.
You created a new life form.
Hey.
Steff's mission to explore strange new worlds. Seek out new life.
Oh, October the 24th. Season 5 of Below Decks.
Ooh.
Right, got some more comments. Where are we? Sonic says that secrets. A lot of places in Canada are named after Scottish places. Cool. Jim at Sonic, can you send a link to your channel, mate? I will gladly subscribe. Secrets says, yes, there is DJ. Not just Scottish, but also Irish and British. In Newfoundland, there are a lot of Scottish and Irish influences.
Mm.
Jim says, Parrot, living in Ontario, are you a Senators or Maple Leafs fan? Or neither? DJ says, don't know if I can post links in chat, Jim. Think only more can.
Yeah, only modders.
Yeah. Tiff, can you post a link to Sonic's channel, please? It's from Jim. Secret says, Jim, I'm a Leafs fan. I was born a Leafs fan, and I will leave this world a Leafs fan. Sonic says, just type my full channel name in the YouTube search bar, mate. Cheers, Jim. And Tiff has put a link in there in the chat. Brilliant.
Oh, come on. Can you swing? Yeah. There we go. Nice. That's the steering done. I'm not putting the exhaust on yet.
DJ Sonic says, thanks, Tiff. Jim, Parrot, I admire your spirit. Being born and raised in Chicago, I feel the same about the Blackhawks. Jim says, thank you, Tiffany.
Steph's got his little toy out again.
Oh, yeah.
I'm on to the top half now. Ooh. Oh, come on, get off. So the seat details are nice on this.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh, I forgot to say, Lee's got a very nice Prezi on Sunday.
Oh yeah.
Yep. We went out with a dad, took a dad out for his birthday present. We bought him a flight in a helicopter.
Yeah.
To follow on from the flight in a Tiger Moth that we got him a couple of years back.
Yeah.
And we got there and they said, oh, we've got a spare seat on that flight. Anybody want to jump in? And Lise looks at me and says, can I? I went, yeah. Go for it. And she's like, oh my God. Why don't you want to do it? I said, well, I've flown in a Gazelle, I've flown in a Chinook, I've flown in a Puma. Yeah, it's a Jet Ranger. Whoopie-doo-dah.
Yeah.
And I looked at the pilot, I went, no offence, mate. And he's like, none taken after what you've been in. So she got a flight in a Jet Ranger at the weekend. So that made her weekend.
I liked flying in the Lynx. That was fun.
Yeah. What were you saying, Tiff? Sorry, Mikey.
Sorry.
I'll be right back. I'm just going to pop to the loo.
Okay. What, is that to stop you shitting yourself?
No.
Okay.
Oh, you're such a charmer, Steff.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, flying Lynx was fun because obviously the seats are side on, aren't they?
Yeah. Never been in a Lynx.
Well, you strapped in everything, and then they fly as fast as they can and bank it so that you're looking straight at the ground with the doors open.
Oh, God, yes.
And you're just going along at like 100 mile an hour. It is so weird. It was a lot of fun.
I bet that was fun.
I enjoyed the Sea King as well, to be honest. Been in that a few times. I think I did about 3 or 4 trips in Sea Kings. What else did I go? I went in this one. I don't know. To this day, I don't know what it was called. All I know is it looked like it shouldn't have been flying. It was like
Bumblebee?
a bit. Sorry?
A bumblebee?
No, it looked like basically looked like a helicopter, a bus version of a helicopter.
Osprey? Chinook? Wasp?
It wasn't military, it's civilian.
Oh, good Lord. Not a clue on that one.
Yeah. I looked when it was landing. I was like, "Are we really going to fly in that?" That looks like it's about ready to fall out of the sky.
Where was this?
Down the Falklands.
Okay.
We went on a day trip to Sea Lion Island, which was really cool because we got to walk up to the sea lions and watch all the penguins coming out of the sea and everything.
Did you have to stand them back up again?
It was quite funny because they literally just pop up out of the water, land on their feet, and then toddle up the beach in a big line.
Yeah.
But then they all stand in like a big group around you.
Yeah. What we used to do is we used to say to friends of ours, civvies, when they were writing to us, say what you've been up to and just chatting away. So, we're on penguin patrol today. And I did it to my mum. And I explained what penguin patrol was and the fact that the pilots fly up and down the beach, parallel to the beach.
Yeah.
So the penguins are watching them and following every move they do. And then what they do is they fly straight out to sea, turn around and come flying back. And the penguins watch them.
Yeah.
And as the aircraft flies over the penguins, they all fall over.
Yeah.
So we have to go on penguin patrol and pick them all up. So when I came home, she asked me to explain it, and I just wet myself laughing. She says, "You were winding me up, weren't you?" Me? No, Mum. Of course I wasn't. Will I do that to you, Mum? Yes, you would, you little shit. Of course I was bloody winding you up, woman.
B9.
Right, got some more comments. Stuart's in. He says, "Hi all."
Hi, Stuart.
Hello, Stuart.
Secrets. Right, Jim. So Chicago, you have a lot of history there. The Great Chicago Fire, the Chicago World's Fair, H.H. Holmes, and the Italian-American Mafia like Capone, Accardo, Giancana, and Spilotro. Sorry. Yep.
Yeah, a lot of history. None of it particularly nice by the sound of
Yeah.
it.
Sonic says, "Hope you guys enjoyed my content."
Yeah, of course.
Stuart says, "Subsonic." And Sonic says, "Hey, Stuart." And he says, "Thanks." Jim says, "It's Stuart. Good afternoon to you." Jim says, "At Sonic, I will give your channel a view after this show." Stuart says, "You cycling today at Jim?" And Sonic gives Jim a thumbs up. Stuart sub to so many channels now. Notifications galore. Lol. Oh, yeah. Jim also got Stuart, not today. Seeing my knee specialist to discuss possible knee replacement surgery. Oh, good luck with that, mate. And Stuart says, "Good luck with it." Jim says, "Stuart, thank you. My options are running out pretty much bone on bone now." Oh, I know what that's like.
Yeah.
Sounds painful, says Sonic. "All the best for your surgery, mate." And Steve T says, "That sounds awful, Jim. I wish you the best and hope it's sorted out soon for you." So do I, mate. So do I, because it's not good. Right, we've been going for 2 hours. You guys all right to carry on, or do you want to stop there?
Carry on for a bit if you want.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm just going to finish up. I'll get this 4th leg done, then knock it on the head.
Yeah, I'm just going to put this bonnet on.
Yeah, because my knee is giving me jig.
I've actually done quite well. I've done most of it. Most of the car already.
Yeah?
Yeah. On section 27 now.
Ooh, get you. He's just showing off, Tiff.
I know. He's done finished before that.
Well, these builds used to take me ages. So my skills must be building up a little bit.
Of course they are. The more you do, the better your skills get, and the quicker you get things done, because you know what you've got to do.
Yeah.
And it's like anything. The more you do something, the better you get.
Exactly. It helps, of course, when you have a kit that just falls together.
Yeah, and that's not a Tamiya.
Yeah. I mean, don't know what I'm going to build next for my next personal build. I'm thinking of World War I tank, but I'm not sure which one to do because John and Gary want to have a go at doing one as well. So
yeah.
Well, I've got plenty to choose from. I just need them to make up the minds.
Why not try something that takes you outside your comfort zone?
Well, the other thing I've got that I was thinking of is doing because I've got the Mini Art Railway Brake Flatbed.
Good luck with that one.
Which I bought as a base for my Whippet.
Yeah.
So I could do that.
Mini Art are very interesting builds.
Or I could do V1 Flying Bomb. But that would require a diorama, and I don't want to do another diorama at the minute. Yeah, I might do this train instead.
Yeah. Mini are very much like dragon models,
I've got one of them as well.
where one part would suffice, they do 6.
Yeah. I've got the American half-track dragon model.
All right, yeah.
But I'm not doing it as an American half-track.
Okay.
My plan is to do it as a Remy fitter truck.
Okay, very nice.
Because after the war, the Americans had a load of them left, so they gave some to the British forces, to the British. And the British Army turned a lot of them into fitter trucks for the Remy. With cranes on the front and things like that.
No, they can't have done that because that's a good idea.
No, their idea was, it's a good idea because it means you can put the tank engine in the back. And the Remy fitters went, no, that's shit. It comes with a trailer. We'll convert the trailer into to carry the tank engine, and we'll turn the back of the half track into a camper van with wood burning stoves in it and bunk beds and everything.
Oh, and an urn.
Yeah. And they had proper like spaces for storing their toolboxes and things. And then on the front, it had like a big crane, but it wasn't a motorized one.
Yeah.
Well, it was. It ran off the engine, but it was like a big A-frame off the front, and then they just winched it up so that it folded back.
Yeah.
Yeah, it used to stick out quite a long way. But it's making that. You can get the kit to make it, to adapt it, but I think it's about 30, 40 quid just for the crane. 3D printed. And I can't find the STL file to do it. So. Otherwise, I'd be going, Steff.
I need to sort my printer out.
Yeah, it's all right.
You reminded me it needs to get done because it's pissing me off now. There's so much I want to get printed and I just can't be bothered to. It just needs, all I've got to do is clean it.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with it. Apart from it needs a bloody good clean.
Yeah. Okay. Oh.
Get this glued. And
We've got loads of comments.
Okay.
There you go. That's the bonnet on. Ooh. There you go. Need to start a little bit. Yeah.
Right, all right. Jim says, thank you, Sonic and Steve. Stuart says, I actually bought a camera. Might join viewers panel one day, Mikey.
Ooh, that'd be good. Be glad to have you.
Scale Modeling Twins is in. Yeah, Mikey.
All right, John, you get.
DJ Sonic says, I just went to check how many subs I have now, and one of my bootlegs in the space of 3 months has over 1.1k views. Can someone pick me up off the floor now, please? Nice.
Well done, Sonic.
He says, nice. Stuart. Hello, Mr. Marley, says Jim. Tiff says, nah, we'll leave you there. Lol. Looking forward to seeing that, says Sonic. Talking to Stuart. And Secret says, of all the planes that I have seen, and only some that I love and admire in wars, perhaps the one that I am intrigued more with is the Avro Arrow, my country's first interceptor. That was a very impressive plane, that was. DJ says, hey, at Scale Modeling Twins.
Well, that's my bonnet on.
What are you doing, tying it up under your chin?
Ha 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 ha.
Dudum.
He's here all night. Okay, so got me tub. But I want to make it look like it's made out of wood.
Ooh.
So what I might do is actually make it and then make it as close a copy as I can to it out of wood.
Yeah.
That'll be fun, I think. Right. So we have C1 and C4. Kaboom. That was always an interesting job, cutting deck cord.
I've done that on many occasions.
We're doing it to one exercise. We're doing it to simulate an RPG firing.
Mm-hmm.
So we had the deck cord running from the RPG down past through the middle of all the team members, the patrol, past them to a gallon plastic container full of one of the big plastic containers full of petrol, sugar, diesel. With plastic.
You mean napalm?
Yeah, basically, with a lump of plastic explosives underneath.
Hmm. And
the lieutenant said, make sure you cut this the right length. If you don't, this is going to go very wrong very quick.
Yep.
Like, okay, no pressure.
Couple of comments. Jim Alcott says the Arrow is a beautiful aircraft. It is. Scale Modeling Twins about to ask, what's the rumpus? Then found what you're each building in the notes.
Yes. Do we have to do another reveal just for John?
No.
No. Okay, John, you're not worth it, mate. Sorry.
Because I'm about to knock it on the head.
Yeah. You are worth it, John. We love you. It's just we're not doing it.
Right then. Tiff, what have you managed to get done?
I've got the base of the car build. I've got a little bit of paint on it as well. I've got that bit that needs to just be glued on top of it. And the main cab of the car has been started.
I like that.
It's so cute. Yeah.
Cool. Progressing nicely.
Yeah.
Mikey, what have you got done?
Me?
Yeah.
Me? Just love me. Right. Focus, camera, focus. Thank you. So, done that. Done the engine and all the drivetrain stuff. I'm not put the exhaust on yet because I want to do the exhaust separate. But yeah, all the steering rack's done. The engine's done. The axles are done. Headlight stands are on there. And the bonnet. And then the firewall. Oh, bulkhead.
Nice.
Yeah. What about you, Steff?
Looking really good so far, mate.
Thank you.
Before I go to me, let's just quickly go through some of the comments, finish off the comments.
Yeah.
Where are we? Secret says, Jim, yes, the Everett Arrow was there where I believe 3 made. 1 went missing overnight mysteriously. The other I heard ended up in one of the Great Lakes or oceans. And the 3rd is in a museum. Ooh. And John says, I'll watch back. I just drove home from Sydney.
Ooh.
A bit of time. Right. Me. I have made 4 of these legs. Where's the one I made first? That one. So.
Ooh, cool. Oh, they work as well. Nice.
Yeah, they're articulated, so I can pose it.
Nice.
So yeah, that's going to be cool. So yeah, there's a lot of sanding to do on these. So what I'll do is I'll do the sanding over the next couple of days.
Yeah.
So they'll be all sanded and ready, and then it's hacking this apart. But I've got lots of different bits and pieces on here. It's like I'm looking at these, and the detail on there, they would not make a nice couple of furnaces.
Yeah.
And have sort of a twin, a single stack, but coming out of both. So one into there and up, and then the stack going straight up or angled and then coming out. So yeah, there's some lots of nice little pieces on there. So yeah, that's where I am. So 2 hours work to put 4 legs together. Right then, folks, thank you very much for watching. Really do appreciate you spending your time with us. Remember, give all 3 channels a big thumbs up, like, subscribe to them, get this out there to other people so they can watch it, and then we can get more and more people watching.
Yeah.
So if you 2 would like to say your batty ties,
Catch us all Thursday.
Hulvaur, cariats.
cheers, stay safe, keep modelling, bye.